Why do you think that's happened? Why do you think that's their experience?
In dating, like for example, my friend, or why are men like that?
Well, I guess both. Like, why do you think dating now? It seems that you have that guy who's maybe got a lot of those attractive male qualities, it takes those metrics, but it's all about him, blah blah blah. And then the guy who's like, I can't even say hi to her because she's looking at me,
and she's so beautiful, and she's a goddess.
Why do you think that's happened?
I think that there's definitely a lack of masculinity in our community, in society in general.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of men are brought up by single mums. They don't have, or maybe the dad's in the home, but they don't have that masculine presence in their life.
Good
Nobody's taught them how to be a man. A woman cannot teach a boy how to be a man.
Very true.
It just doesn't work that way. I mean, I think a single dad who's raising a daughter, that daughter's still going to have maybe those feminine qualities and maybe be a little bit more logical or whatever it is.
Yes, yeah, that's true. That tends to happen.
Yeah, but with the boys, no, I don't think so. And then I think also, you know, so many men are told by society, by movies and the news and all of this, just social media, everything, that you have to cater to a woman, you have to treat her like a princess, worshipping women as well. Like, I think also porn has played a huge part in that as well, worshipping women, having it be that men don't have a concrete image of what a woman really is. They put her on a pedestal, and women say that they want that. They don't want that. Women don't. They don't. Like,
they really don't.
They don't want that. And as soon as you put a woman on a pedestal, she's not going to respect you.
Nope.
So don't, like, for all of your male listeners that are watching, don't listen to what women say. Listen to what they do. Look at their actions.
It's so true. And I think one of the main reasons, this just came to me now, one of the main reasons it seems like there are guys in the dating market who tick all the metrics, but it seems they're very arrogant and confident about themselves, and the guys who can barely talk to women, is because there is such a polarized dynamic in the dating market of, the only way I can say it is like celebrities and fans. And what I mean is, if you have a girl who has loads of guys chasing after her, all those guys are her fans.
Yeah.
So it becomes all about her. When you have a guy, right, because we know a very small percentage of guys get the opportunity with the majority of women, right? The stat that everyone quotes is, 80% of women want the top 20% guy. If you get that top 20% guy that plenty of women want, he's a celebrity and they're all his fans.
Yeah, that's
Whenever
so true.
you are the celebrity in a dynamic, you become selfish because it's all about you.
Yeah, so true.
Because everyone is making it about you, right? So I think that's why there's such polarized, like, you've got the guy who's all this and the guy who's all that. And it's because the beta guy, he only has the dynamic and opportunities to be a fan.
Yeah.
Because most women just treat him as a fan. And the guy that every girl wants, because there's so few of him, she is a fan to him. And this even more plays into why girls have a higher standard for which guys qualify, but actually the treatment they're willing to tolerate from that guy has gotten lower because there's so few of him, because he will treat her like a fan.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I love that analogy. I think that makes so much sense. And it's like, when a woman is worshipped by that fan guy, she's like, I can do better because
100%. He's
worshipping me. So obviously I'm amazing. So see you later. And then goes on to the next best thing. And that's the hypergamy thing that comes through.
Yeah.
And then, when the man is the celeb, I think that makes sense. And I think that, again, it comes down to what I was saying before about how there needs to be, if the man's at the top and is more of the celebrity, then he's going to be able to lead things. I think that makes more sense. I think, like, there has to be the respect, of course. Like you said, I know that.
Of course.
It's like, it's funny, people will say, oh yeah, I had a toxic ex and and it's like, oh, how long were you with him? Oh, 5 years. It's like, oh my gosh,
how are you with him for so long?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I guess it comes down to this thing again of like, well, he was the celebrity and she was the fan. And then women out of hurt will say, well, I want to be the celebrity now. But then they don't respect the fan because they're like, oh yeah, him. Oh,
100%.
Yeah.
100%. It's so funny because when you when you do take those examples where they're saying about a toxic ex, but they were with him, and I've found this in women I've worked with and talked to, I'm like, okay, when did you start seeing these toxic behaviors? And they're like, maybe like second year in, which is when people tend to relax a bit more.
Yeah.
And so whatever. I'm like, but you were with him for 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, what happened? And it's like, and this doesn't permit any toxic behavior, of course, but it's like, even though he may have been toxic, she still had massive respect for him.
Yeah.
And I think that's what a lot of time keeps them.
Yeah.
Because yeah, if she loves you as a fan, she doesn't respect you, then she's not going to choose you.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
the way it is.
Hope you really enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode where that clip is from, then I want you to click right here where you can watch the full episode. And if you're ready to claim your man today, enroll in my program below, and I'll see you there. Wishing you an amazing day.